fuck them like this no more. Inspired by the game. Vices. 9/11. And the players who checked out way too soon. And the ones who ain't coming home no time. I'm tired of writing songs by my dead niggas. I'm tired of writing songs by my fed niggas. Not being funny, should've wrote this song in red, nigga. Shed a tear for all the blood shed, nigga. I'm tired of writing songs by my dead niggas. I'm tired of writing songs by my fed niggas. Not being funny, should've wrote this song in red, nigga. Shed a tear for all the blood shed, nigga. No happy endings in the game he played. Watch the cops, watch the robbers as he bagged yay. Defeated fam could give a damn about the outcome. Profits up, best dope, kept they mouth numb. Water run, rack racing as he did. No games, he stay with all the mad hits. Working man don't stand a chance in this cold world. Check the check game, fucking with old girl. Good weed and lean, couldn't slow shit. More money, more problems, more bricks, fresh kicks. He ain't never had shit. Habits and addicts, a good life counterfeit. Real spill, they get real. You ever missed a meal? Feeling hunger pains, but yet you hungry still? Don't talk to me about what's really real when you can't go a day without a fucking pill. I'm tired of writing songs by my dead niggas. I'm tired of writing songs by my fed niggas. Not being funny, should've wrote this song in red, nigga. Shed a tear for all the blood shed, nigga. I'm tired of writing songs by my dead niggas. I'm tired of writing songs by my fed niggas. Not being funny, should've wrote this song in red, nigga. Shed a tear for all the blood shed, nigga. All he ever wanted was his bread up. And being broke all the time had him fed up. Plugged in, took a trip, a time or two. Crime pays just sometimes, it was time too. You might pay with your life. Never know when the streets is your wife. And when you ain't living right. And when you're on another flight. Got high on his own dope. Nice ass last ropes, no hope. All his friends long gone. Money too, this shit ain't funny, dude. Real spill. Missed a meal. Feeling hunger pains, but yet you hungry still. My snap people can feel this one. Don't talk about what's really real when you can't go a day without a fucking bill. I'm tired of writing songs by my dead niggas. Let's get into it, man. Red nigga. What my teleprompter? I'm tired of writing songs by my dead niggas. I'm tired of writing songs by my fed niggas. Hey, what's up, man? Listen. Before I even do my intro, before I even get the show started, I gotta apologize. I know I told y'all Tuesdays and Sundays. My bad, Thursdays and Sundays. And yesterday was Thursday and I did not do a show. I do apologize. But listen, quick backstory. Quick backstory. So, unlike other people in the world, I'm not ashamed about much I do. I'm a realtor. I'm Jamaican, so I probably got 5 other jobs. I want everybody to pray for Jamaica and the devastation in Jamaica. Also, when you start giving money, please give to a reputable place that will not only use the money directly for Jamaicans' aid, but will not pocket the money. There are going to be a million scams about Jamaica out there. Listen, I'm going to keep it real. I'm not in a financial situation to donate, but millions of people donate millions of dollars on fake charities, and that's all I'm going to say about that. That's my take on that. Quick backstory. Last night, some kind of way I ended up in Auburn, Alabama. Not some kind of way. Again, what I was getting at is I do ride share, and I had a ride last night to Auburn. I live about 50 miles from Auburn. Long story short, I ended up in Auburn last night, and had not a crazy ride, but had a really nice, interesting ride. First of all, I picked up some college students from Alabama State University. If you know Alabama State, you know it's a HBCU. So this story is about to go left real quick. I pull up, I look at, she said she was from Norway. She's from Norway. She's not historically black. So let's just go there. So she hops in. She's got an accent. I'm already like, damn, baby thick. She tells me she played tennis some kind of way as we head into the gas station up the street to pick up 3 more European women. And I'm thinking I'm in just heaven. But Alberto jumped in. Alberto was cool. He jumped in the front. He from Spain. He was real cool. He golfed. The women, they played tennis. So we talking the whole way about tennis. I went to Huntington on a tennis scholarship. I am that dude in tennis at 47, like right now. Like if you know a semi-pro that's in my age bracket, and you want to put some money on him, let me know and give me about 20 days now, because I've been in the gym. Give me about 20 days, and we could match whatever money you got on your dude. He got to be in my age bracket, and I'm going to give you 29 to 59. I'm washing them straight up. No rinse. No spin cycle. All right. That's it for the story. That's why I was not in attendance last night for my podcast. I ended up with a car full of Europeans from Spain, Norway, who played golf and tennis at Alabama State, who wanted to go to a bar in Auburn. I get to Auburn, it's live. It's Halloween Eve at a D1. It's live. So I'm up there. I'm like, shit, I'm about to parlay. I didn't get home till 3:30. I do apologize. Again, I didn't forget y'all. But sometimes the universe just puts you in shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie. It just puts you in shit. Most people would be like, you're bullshit. No, I'm really not. That really happened. It wasn't like a wild story, but that is why I was not in attendance last night. Let me grab my teleprompter and get into the show. I want to thank everybody for watching, all 2.6 of y'all. And I also want to thank all 1.2 of y'all who actually was looking for my black ass last night. Again, I'm bullshitting. I'm sorry. Let's get into the show. I am your host, Nug the Narrator, and this is That's My Take podcast. What can we say besides Happy Halloween? Happy Halloween. Honestly, I should have probably said, let me just do a Halloween show, because the universe put me doing the show on Halloween. And with that being said, this year Halloween fell on the weekend. Me, I'm going to be on Berber Street. For real. Like, Phantom of New Orleans. Like, for real. Like, I mean, I don't know. I might go live on YouTube. Probably go live on Halloween tonight. Because I feel like every non-square adult who enjoys substances, not only illegal substances. The word substances been turned into such a bad word. But there's legal substances that people enjoy. Let's not forget that. Let's not put the negative connotation on the word substances, because a lot will be consumed on bourbon. Halloween on bourbon, honestly, I'm from New Orleans, and that's still one of my favorite places to be. I actually had one of my best random experiences on bourbon, and we're gonna keep it PG. It's early. I gotta get ready to get on this road here soon, but I did want to do a podcast. But yeah, Halloween on bourbon. Happy Halloween. If you celebrate, if you don't, that's cool. What up, Shotty? I see you. What else can I say, man? Except sub, like, comment, share. Look, it don't take nothing to support, not even nothing. But I want to also shout out my one new subscriber. I am moving closer to 200. I'm at 149.
And that's someone that done podcasting 3 years, but off and on due to life circumstances, depression, and just all out feeling like a failure in life. I thank all of you for not only attending, but that sub, really. Like, that sub is real. Like, you ain't got to watch it. Just get the sub. Tell your people, get the sub. Look, bro, you might be in a situation where, like, you know what I'm saying, you might be around somebody that got a phone and YouTube. Just do the man sub right quick. You ain't got to watch my crazy self. I'm going to not cuss. I know I said the A word once. You know, I'm practicing for my tonalization. Monetization. That's a big word. All right. Cashapp. Yes, right there. Going around there. If you want to support, appreciate it. This is a side hustle. Shit. My energy up. That is just coffee. My second cup. What else? The music. Yes. Shotty. I don't know if you're busy, but I think you might want to stick around for the closing song. I'm going to give you a hint. Begins with an S, ends with an N. It's perfect for the Halloween theme. And I'm going to leave it for the last song. And if you don't have time, come back and watch and listen to the classic throwback flashback Friday Shotty Balboa Black Kaiser Sose with a song that I ain't gonna say I forgot about it, but it's so old and it never really saw the light of day that once I heard it, I was like, oh, that's gonna be the Halloween closing song. Easy. Speaking of anything you hear on here, if you like the first song, if you like the last song, directly hit me up on the email that's in my description. We are the home of the $2 singles. As always, this episode, this channel, this person that they call Nug the narrator is brought to you by the fam. Forever among made men. I always say amongst. I just realized I messed that up by listening to some old classic fam stuff and obviously reading among. Forever among made men. Forever about making money is the two-man group which Shotty B and myself are a part of. But as a conglomerate, there's a lot of fam individuals and I love them all. Thank y'all for y'all support, even if it's Joe sent me bad. So bad, in fact, that I won't write classic raps again. Cousin Snoop, without you, boy, I wouldn't have no motivation some days. I appreciate you. All right. Mentioned the fam. My socials. I'm new to TikTok. Starting to drop a couple content on TikTok, inspired by my partner Shotty. He does a lot of TikTok work as well. TikTok, I guess, I don't know. I was hating on TikTok for a long time, but because to me, in my mind, I think of TikTok, I think of when it first came out, when it was Musically, and my son was like 6 or 7. And then it became TikTok. So I was like, man, it's for kids, blah, blah, blah. But everybody like, nah, bro. Everybody on TikTok, bro. Or everybody fake like they not on TikTok, but they is on TikTok. So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm bored. I ain't got nothing else going on. I'm going to get on TikTok. I'm on TikTok. I'm on X. IG as well. All of them is at That's My Take. And that is DATSMYTAL, my bad, TAKE. Yeah, let's do that again. Rewind. That's at That's My Take. And that's with a DATMYTAKE. Do not let the wake and bake get you. You are a pothead genius. You can overcome anything. All right, got that one out. That's the socials. Already done the Halloween talk. Again, happy Halloween. Let's get into a couple of the stories. On the hip hop side, Cameron is suing J. Cole. I believe J. Cole done a rendition of Ready, which is one of the Diplomat's biggest songs in terms of mixtape. I don't think it really crossed over as much, but that's a huge classic song. J. Cole, I guess, redid it or done a rendition. Cam hopped on it. Honestly, I got to go listen to it because I'm not a J. Cole fan. I'm not going to act like I am. So I never actually heard what the song, but obviously I heard Ready by Cam in the Dipset, but I never heard this song. I think Cam wanted him to come on. Of course someone would call. Of course. Sorry about that. Cam wanted him to come on his podcast. He never did. And I want to say they maybe was going to exchange a song for song, and that might never happen again. I'm speculating. I don't have the story in front of me because I just wanted to run through a couple things before I get into sports and get into my closing segments. But again, I did want to make sure I brought the show to the 2.6 people that's watching out there in the world of billions. One day I will be large in India, and I won't know why, but I know one thing. Whoever got the best curry when I get over there in yogurt chips, holla at me. All right. My take on the J. Cole, Cam suing thing real quick. It's business. Some business deals in hip-hop work with handshakes. Some will work with the barter system. Obviously, most will work with cash, so we ain't got to worry about the tax man. So in retrospect, I don't know the business, if it was on paper, if it was a handshake, if it was a I'm cool and you cool. I don't know. I know Cam on $500,000. I know Cam on statements of what the song done throughout his whole career since it was released, and Cam on $500,000. If Cam going for $500,000, that means he probably know the song that made pretty much $500,000 because he gonna want it all. I mean, that's Cam. I mean, whatever he can get, he gonna take. But he'll start at the max and work his way down, in my opinion. That's my take on that. I'm not a Cole fan, so I don't know why he wouldn't go on. It is what it is. I do know a lot of people was talking about he didn't really want to go on too many shows because of the beef or the little Drake and Kendrick thing, and he bowed out or backed out or act like he ain't even in the battling. I don't know. Look, I ain't gonna lie. I don't battle rap anymore. I battle freestyle. Honestly, no one cares about those two except a battle rapper and a freestyler. Just keeping it real. I mean, I know they got a culture of battle rappers. I'm not hating on the battle rapper. I was a battle rapper. A lot of people don't know this, and I want to put this right here on this podcast. When my stage name was Black Kaiser Sose, I was mainly a battle rapper. Black was an acronym and still is an acronym for me. Battles leave, all competition killed. That's something I made. It's not copywritten. It's not trademarked. I don't give to whatever's. That's my history of. So I'm not hating on battle rap. I'm just saying 2025, mainstream hip hop is not even in the top 40 right now. And I know some people say they recategorize things and No, bro, we got whack artists in hip hop. I don't care how big you are, how much money you generate. If you're not good at your art and you care and passionate about it and you just there because your homeboy gave you a deal or you knew somebody and now you're in the game, that's going to take away from the value and the material. I don't care what nobody says. How they say, I'm going to die on that hill. Ain't it something like that? Something like that. I'm going to stand on that. Yeah, that's what I'm going to stand on. Yeah, that's how I'm going to stand on that. But nah, you cannot tell me the last 25 years produced more great hip-hop artists than bullshit. And sorry for cussing. You cannot tell me that. Nobody can tell me that. And of course, there are outliners. I'm not here to hate on nobody. I'm just not starting to listen to rap heavily again. I won't even lie to you. Like, it's been years where I was like, I don't care about none of it. And that's just my truth. I don't care if it might sound narcissistic, too self-centered. But I felt like my music wasn't out there. So forget everything. And I did that for a lot of years. That ain't the best thing to do. I wasted some years. Now I'm 47, trying to get back out there like Larry Holmes, George Foreman, flat being sick. But boy, I'm in the gym now. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm in the gym now. So don't just think the lyrics go be there and he just go be a fat boy. I'm in the gym now. And I don't call myself southpaw just because I'm a lefty. Like everything left. The hook, the jab, the cross, the knockout, like the backhand. My bad for going off on a tangent. Moving on. NLE Chopper disses young boy. NBA young boy. Top. Honestly, I saw the visuals, and it's kind of like a remake of Hit 'Em Up, and they got a fake top, they got a fake YB out, and he looking like crackhead Pop. I'm sorry. I didn't even mean to say that out loud. The bald head don't fit him. The bald head don't fit everybody. Like, just keeping it real. I believe YB Mama said his head actually looked like a penis. I think we could say penis 3 times without getting demonetized, right? Because I know me, myself, some days I'm just a penis and I don't really care about much. So don't talk to me. All right, we got the 3 penises. That's 4. Sorry. My take on the NLE Chopper thing is simple. Dude, you looks like a clown, dude. Louisiana still on top. We've been on top. I'm a proud Louisianian. Some people in New Orleans don't even say they from Louisiana. They say they straight from New Orleans. I ain't hating on nobody that got that type of mindset, but me, I'm Louisiana. I'm boot. If I die, if I'm broke, do the fish fry, get the t-shirts, put me in like a little minivan or a hatchback, zip me up, plastic bag, get me to the end. From there, y'all can incinerate me. If the incinerator thing cheaper up here, incinerate me and get my ashes to the 6. Spread me in Treme. I done put my last decree out for the world. And so it is said, and so it is written. Moving on. Do the clown. You can't go at the #1 rapper in the world talking about, oh, you promote violence, you make smacking broads cool. Okay, I understand what you're doing, but nobody cares. I'm sorry. Heal the world rapping ain't about to sell. I'm sorry. Spreading positivity rap, that's been out since like 98, 9. And I'm not just saying you do your music for the masses. I'm saying more people that have actually probably either lived a life, seen a life, or portraying a lifestyle is rapping more about that than education, politics, feed the world. Listen, these folks playing with SNAP benefits. You think folks ain't out there hungry trying to rap in the hood? Be for real. Y'all ever tried to buy food stamps lately? Jesus Christ. But moving on, NLE Chopper, your label probably put you up to it. I don't know. It's whack, my opinion. Moving on. I'm hearing rumors of a No Limit Cash Money tour. I've seen pictures of KLC and Manny Fresh cooking up something for Mama Mia X. Different artists, I believe, working with each other. I think Silk the Shock and Juvie might be doing something. My take. Do I think the tour will actually happen? Maybe. It's not really beef with the artist. It's never really been beef with the artist. The CEOs on both sides got real beef. The Calio, and I don't want to say the Magnolia, but everybody know, Baby not actually from the Magnolia, but that's what he rapped. That's like me. I lived everywhere in New Orleans, but I rep the 6. To me, you can't tell me nothing about it. Like, the 6 ain't for nothing else but Treme. Don't make up, no, this guy's demonic. He's trying to channel. The 6 is for Treme. If you know, you know. But no, I think it'll be huge. I think the unks and the aunties will show up. They might even bring some of their kids to the concert just to let them know, these 99, 2000, these was the 98, these was the top. But do I think it's long overdue? Of course. Do I think the music could hold up? I think the Cash Money side, and I'm not trying to be biased. I'm just saying I don't think No Limit music aged nowhere near as well as Cash Money music. I mean, could he draw some arenas, 20,000 or so a show? Maybe, but I'm not going to see it. And I'm not saying that in a negative connotation. I'm just saying it's something that probably should have been happening if it was going to happen. And it's also something that probably never was meant to happen that could be forced upon you based on a check. So anything can happen. What we got? No, I guess I'm gonna just land my plane on my take. I think that No Limit Cash Money Tour would be a great thing. Obviously, I think your first stop should be in the city, New Orleans, and your last stop should be in the city, New Orleans. I don't know if Baton Rouge got somewhere. They got somewhere, but I don't know if they'll let them. But I think Baton Rouge should be a spot. Atlanta, your strongholds and your strong demographics have a good tour, I would think. I think adding Turk, even though this might sound crazy, I think adding Turk to the tour will actually give it a boost as well. Because I ain't gonna lie, what I learned about this Turk thing is something that I probably should have been knew, but the underdog got a lot of fans. Like, I ain't gonna lie, the underdog got a lot of fans. I don't know if he got enough fans to say he's sustainable, but he is generating money off his Turkism. For real, for real. You got the podcast going with what the name? Beehive, Be Real, Beehive. His album did pretty good. He's booked. I'm just like, I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but I'm just like, if Turk was added to the tour, that would actually boost it and maybe help with sales. But it's got to be genuine, because I think when they done the Hot Boy reunion thing, or the Cash Money, whatever it was, I think a lot of people could see it wasn't genuine, and Baby and Turk and maybe BG didn't have the best chemistry. But I don't know, man. I don't know the whole beef. I don't profess to know the whole beef in terms of the Turk and everything going on over there. But I do want to say in closing that I wanted a Hot Boys album, but I don't think I'm gonna get that. I know Juvie about to drop something. BG done already dropped something. Turk dropped something. Wayne obviously dropped something. I wanted a real live Hot Boy album, but it's not looking like it's either happening, or it's not looking like it's something that is even much sustainable. And it is what it is. I just wanted to say that. We're gonna shift gears. One of my dog relax, making all that noise, bro. I mean, relax, bro. Like, you make more noise when I'm online doing my little live, my little podcast, my little side hustle than anything. But no, sports. World Series. We switching over to sports. Coach, please. World Series update. I believe Toronto Blue Jays are up 3-2, and the game may be tonight or tomorrow, maybe. But let's pull it up and see what we can find in terms of the World Series. We've got yes, 3-2. The Blue Jays beat the Dodgers 6-1. I obviously would like the game to the series to get tied. I'm a Dodgers fan. I don't know if it's going to happen, but the Blue Jays, it is what it is. You know, better teams win. I'm not honestly the biggest baseball fan or follower, but I'm trying to get the date for the next game. Let's see. Is this it? Yep. Nope. That says game 1. Well, I'm gonna land my plane. I'll let y'all know if the Blue Jays win the World Series on Sunday, or if we got a game 7 and the Dodgers force them into a game 7. But either way it go, kudos to them. both sides. I mean, whoever wins the World Series is a huge event, even though it's not the pinnacle of my sports life, but I get it. Moving on to the pinnacle of my sports life, football and the NFL. I'll run a couple of matchups, but last night the Ravens slaughtered the Dolphins 28-6. I don't know what's going on with the Dolphins. I'm not a fan, don't care. I'm good. I'm glad to see my Ravens then got them a win, and Lamar was back in. Kudos to that. Yes, I did say my Ravens. I have my Ravens, my Raiders, and of course my Aints. I'll put an S on the Saints when they fire Loomis, but for now they're my Aints. I love them, but they're lovable losers. Moving on. Sunday, November 2nd, here's a couple matchups. The Bears got the Bengals. Vikings got the Lions. Panthers got the Packers. That should be a good game. Not really like that, but I'm just saying. Chargers got the Titans. Falcons got the Patriots. 49ers playing the Giants. I know y'all saw Scalaboo go out. He'll definitely not be there playing. The Colts got the Steelers. Colts looking great. Broncos got the Texans. Jaguars playing the Raiders. My Aints got the Rams. I want to say Tyler Shuck is going to be the quarterback moving forward. Rattler has been benched. Rattler, Shuck together is not a QB1. Maybe we'll see some Tyson Hill in some pistol formations and RBOs, run pass options. The Chiefs got the Bills. Now, that'll definitely be a good game. That's always a good clash, especially in the playoffs, but this is still the regular season. Seahawks got the Commanders. And on Monday night, the Cardinals, and I believe Kyler Murray will be back, go to Jerry's house to play the Cowboys. Looking forward to a lot of matchups. I don't really think there's much, standing out that I could talk about. Besides, you could look for a couple coaches in the NFL being fired here. So just keeping it real, along with the coaches that already have been fired. Speaking of, and as a perfect segue, LSU has parted ways with Brian Kelly, and I cannot be more happy. I never liked the hire. The dude was fake. He came with a fake Southern accent. He came with the fake hip hop when the players was doing the little photo thing or whatever they call it. Dude was just not a cultural fit for LSU. He wasn't. I'm hearing Nick Saban possibly being the next coach. A lot of the people are hoping that Coach O returns. Lane Kiffin, I believe, said nobody wants to live in Louisiana, so I doubt if he's going to be the coach. But LSU will have a prominent coach next season. You can guarantee it and bet that. Tonight, there's a Halloween matchup, Memphis facing Rice. And here are the top ranked games for Saturday in college football. Penn State will be traveling to play the number 1 seeded Ohio State Buckeyes. The number 9 Vanderbilt, Commodores, will be headed to Texas. Arch Manning ranked 20th down there. We'll see what he do. 10th ranked Miami's got SMU. West Virginia's got 22 ranked Houston. Louisville, they ranked 16th. They got Virginia Tech. Indiana, they got Maryland. They all ranked 2nd. Indiana, a basketball school, is ranked 2nd. 5th ranked Georgia Bulldogs facing the Gators in Florida. 12th ranked Notre Dame traveling to Boston with a matchup against Boston College. 13th ranked Texas Tech has Kansas State. 15th ranked Virginia has California. South Carolina is traveling to Ole Miss. They're ranked 7th right now. Lane Kiffin got them playing some good ball at 7-1. Purdue's got the 21st ranked Michigan Wolverines. Georgia Tech, they're ranked 8th. They got NC State. Oklahoma, who's ranked 18th. They're playing Tennessee. We're ranked 14th. That should be a pretty good game. Both of them are 6-2. 23 ranked USC traveling to Nebraska. And last but not least, 17th ranked Cincinnati will be traveling to Utah to face the 4th ranked team in college. All right. Right now we're going to move to a segment I like to call This Day in History. A lot of things happen this day in history, and I chose the one I chose, just because. Let's pull it up. As always, it's never, queued where I had it. So let me just scroll down. In 1993, rapper Tupac Shakur is charged with aggravated assault. That was not the one I picked, but I did want to mention that in 93 that happened. The one that I did pick, where was it? Where is it? Here we go. In 2024, American rapper Young Thug pleads guilty to street gang racketeering charges and no contest to related weapons and drug charges, ending a prolonged trial in Atlanta, Georgia. Judge sentences him to time served plus 15 years of probation. At press time, Young Thug been through it. A lot of his jail calls done been released. Some saying Georgia released them. I know it's public record. I mean, I don't understand it, but I know his album did not do nowhere near as well as he thought it would do. I think his popularity definitely has dropped. I think he got out on the wrong type of time, and sometimes you could do that. And with that being said, that is what happened this day in history, actually last year. Next and final segment is called I Can't Make This Stuff Up Because I Can't Say What I Want to Say. Practicing my marginalization. But yes, I pulled a pretty crazy story. Let me find it if I can. And as always, I can't. All right, we're about to wing it because, again, I had it queued up, but it is no longer queued up. We're going to wing it. Let's see what we got here. We're going random but true. What we got here. Right, here we go. Off the top, we're freestyling. This artificial tongue measures how spicy food is before it hits your bare mouth. A team of researchers in China claim they have created an artificial tongue that can quickly detect spice levels in their food, and they use a well-known hack to do it. The talent tasting device resembles a small, transparent square of soft gel that the consumer places on their tongue, ready to taste test meals before diners dive in. Our flexible artificial tongue holds tremendous potential in spicy sensation estimations for portable test tasting monitoring devices. Movable robots or patients with sensory impairments like aniglia, for example, will actually benefit from this technology. The prototype reported in the Journal of ACS Sensors took inspiration from milk's proteins, which latch on two things and compound, and that makes chili peppers burn and tingle. It's interesting. But yes, now we've got fake tongues. That's taste testing food before it's hot. This has been That's My Take podcast. Again, I want to thank everybody for coming. Like, share, comment. Let's get these numbers up. Happy Halloween. As always, party safe if you're partying. And have a good time, man. Enjoy life. And one of the reasons I love Halloween so much is, obviously the mask and the partying, but I think it's a time for people to really take their mask off, if you get what I'm saying. Because I feel like most people keep a mask on. Y'all have a good day. I'm about to queue up what I think I should put a disclaimer on. I am in no way trying to harm myself. And honestly, the song that I'm about to play is over probably 2 decades old, just to be real with you. Like being 100% real. What happened? This is what I don't like. All right, bear with me, because I'm definitely going to find it, and I'm definitely playing it. Just got to find it. Don't think this is it. Let's see. Nope. That's not it. Damn it, man. Damn it, man. This one? Nope. Jesus. This is it. I'm sure of it. Got it. Might be a trigger warning or two. This song right here. Deep. Conceptual. Enjoy. See y'all Sunday.
Take a look into my life and see my favorite story. Everybody bore me with lectures, that shit ain't nothing for me. My mama said to stop rapping, no packing shit and leave. You best to believe that I did, cause a nigga had to make them G's. Everybody probably wanna be dead as soon as my head left the gut. I'm too much, so that's why now when even in my friend they give up. But you know what? I trust nobody but my heat. My niggas is striping, even my own wife. You waddle my life when I'm asleep. Know what I see? I see it's me against the world, and the world is trying to trap me. I stay paranoid from weed, it's got me trigger happy. Me and my own mama strangers. I cannot blow my anger playing Russian roulette with 3 in the chamber. My life's in danger. Niggas wanna see me shot. Fuck the best, put me to rest so I can flex with pop. I hear my enemies creeping just like Jason is getting closer. My composure, fuck it, my life is coming to a closure. And you see, I'm ready to die, but here's something for your mental. What does it mean when you pray on God and get a busy signal? Does this mean my heaven's not an option? Or he isn't carrying blocks and pistol popping? Got a nigga with the goblins, and I'm sure there's niggas in heaven that did worse than me. Killed the baby, rock treason, and I committed 2 and 3. Even trees can't keep my mind at ease. The angel on my shoulders long gone, but the devil keep on fucking with me. Suicide, I've been a suicide. It's been a suicide. I've been a suicide. It's been a suicide. I've been a suicide. A fucking suicide. I've been a suicide. It's been a suicide. I've been a suicide. It's been a suicide. I've been a suicide. It's been a suicide. I've been a suicide. A fucking suicide. I've been a suicide. Now that I'm gone, I tell the world don't feel alone. Times, you know I'm chilling at home, forgive me. I took my life with my own hands, my own ways. I wait in line and make today judgment day. I got tired of living, that probably shit kept me dripping. And now I'm chilling, getting all that's given. Eternal sleep, while my peeps full of grief. Don't bury me, just let me preach the surge, resurrect me. 100 years later when this world ain't lost. And if it still ain't nothing to cross, no matter the cost. Miss Vancille, chill. I love you like no other. I pass anything of value to you and my brother. And to my wife, never take your life. No matter loneliness and nightmares you get at night. I'm sorry, but my story is like this. My life kept me pissed. That's why I got this gun with one shot in my fist. I can't miss. I got this bitch down my throat. My last request left in a suicide note. It's been a suicide. Last word. 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 A fucking suicide. Last word. It's been a suicide. Suicide, it's been a suicide, I've been a suicide, it's been a suicide, I've been a suicide, a fucking suicide, I've been a suicide, this is my test, I repeated this, my final step, my last dream, cause nigga my neck snapped, so I'm bad in death, in my dream it's still the same shit, me outside of heaven, having words with Moses, cause I wasn't on the list, feeling this, they say that it's the bad seed, granny, but that ain't right, I'll curse when my mama planned me, my own conscience couldn't stand me. And so with Reggie, speak of my family, and even got Elwood in the family. So I chose to rather lay 6 feet with the body froze. The crossroads of what you see every time your eyes close. That's nothing but pitch black.
and out that come your worst dream. No more hating, no more petty niggas crying like they kings. No more stacked hood rats trying to fall shitty like they queens. No more jealousy, no more of niggas trying to scheme. To Miss and Mrs. Ho, I'm sorry for being wrong, and I think you'll be happier when your so-called child is gone. Suicide, it's a suicide, a fucking suicide, been a suicide, it's on the floor. Suicide, been a suicide, it's been a floor. Suicide, been a suicide, this is a floor. Suicide, been a suicide, it's been a floor. Suicide, been a suicide, it's been a floor. Suicide, been a suicide, it's been a floor.